Time to get off the video game.
Cool, just let me finish my round.
I'll say okay, but really I have no idea what game you're playing, nor do I understand how long a round takes.
Oh, I'm counting on that, so I can actually get in about 3 or 4 more rounds.
I'll come back in about 15 minutes and ask again if you finish your round.
I'll tell you with confidence that I haven't, even though I've already played 2 rounds since you first asked me to stop.
Of course I'll sense this, and then I'll ask you to give me a real timeline here, please.
I'll laugh in your face, then I'll throw a little fit and lie that I have no idea, even though I can basically predict it'll take me exactly 7.5 minutes to finish.
All right, bud, time for bed.
Okay, Dad, but first, I'm gonna find 15 different ways to convince you that I need just 5 more minutes.
Right, and then I'm going to argue all those down.
And then after those arguments are done, I will have stayed up for that extra hour that I was hoping for.
And then I'll want to throw you out the window, but I won't because I don't want to go to jail for the rest of my life. And so instead, I'll tell you that I love you and just hope that I don't have to see you for the next 10 hours.
I'll feel your spite. And because of that, I'll ask you to read the longest book I have in my entire library.
And then I'll open that book and skip a ton of pages because you're not savvy enough to notice that yet.
Hey Dad, what's for dinner?
Chicken and broccoli.
Oh, I hate that meal. So I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes complaining about this dinner and trying to convince you to make something different.
Then I'll respond with a bunch of different reasons why your body needs this food, even though I know absolutely nothing about biology.
That's fine. I'll keep whining until I break down into a completely fake tantrum because I'm totally exhausted and I'm starving because I also did this at lunch and barely touched my sandwich.
All right, pal, time to take a shower.
Sure thing, Dad. Right after I finish what I'm doing.
What are you watching?
Well, I'm gonna tell you I'm looking up something important, but really I'm just looking at a stupid person on YouTube throw a ball off of a tall building into a basketball hoop.
Well, I know that video you're watching is absolutely useless, and I'm going to tell you that it's rotting your brain, even though I have no idea whether it is or not. But I heard someone on TikTok say that it was, so now I'm just regurgitating that info to you.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you that you're on screens as much, if not more, than I am every single day, and then say that no one tells you when you have to take a shower.
And I'll tell you to get your in the shower or I'll throw your phone away, even though I know I won't because that thing cost me way too much money.
Hey Dad, can you help me with my homework?
Sure, even though I'd rather literally go eat rocks in the backyard right now.
Well, I don't want to do it at all either, which is why I'm calling you, so I can complain and just get you to do the equation for me.
I literally have no clue what's going on here, so I'm just going to stand here for a couple minutes while I try to remember. It won't come to me, so I'll try to apply some stupid application I can remember and get close to the answer.
Based on your answer, I'll realize you don't know what you're doing. I'll tell you that makes sense though, in hopes that you'll just go away now, so I can be done and go play.
Well, I'll tell you that I love you for working so hard, even though we both know that you're absolutely going to fail your math quiz tomorrow.
And I know that you know that I know that what's on my paper is wrong, but I'm psyched that you don't care. And you told me you loved me, which is basically the same as getting out of homework jail. Thanks, Dad.